Welcome back again today, guys. Audi just released their concept yesterday. It's called the Audi Concept C, and it's a very interesting design. I want to say that I sort of like it. That's how we're going to start off. I sort of like it. And what I've noticed throughout the years, especially with certain car companies, especially with Audi, with their like more minimalist design, they've had a little bit more of a sharp design lately, especially with like headlights and things. But more so a minimalist design when it comes to Audi and maybe to some extent Porsche and Volkswagen, and obviously everything that's encompassed within the Volkswagen group that I guess has been within the Volkswagen group for a long time. But it's very interesting because they said 95% of this is going into production, so there's only going to be a 5% change. What my thought on this concept is that it is very minimalistic. This is supposed to be an electric car. They saying that there will be no combustion, so it's supposed to be a electric car, electric sports car. And I think this is more of a concept and more of a study of like what their future design is. Well, it actually is. They said this is also their future design going forward. I understand now a lot of times with, especially with Audi, I already know their concept cars are probably going to be super duper minimalistic, even though in the car world with design, like minimalistic is going a little too far. I think like this is not different industries of design where minimalistic is I guess a more approach that you should go down. Like cars can be minimalistic, I'm not saying that, but also I think we're going a little bit too minimalistic, especially with electric cars. Some thought and balance between complex and simplistic. So this concept, I actually like it, but I also hate it at the same time. I hate the simplicity of it, but I also like the simplicity of it because I know that this can be a canvas and parts of this concept can be taken and I guess further designed to put on cars that will be produced. If the other 5% that they're going to change is going to be like the front grille or other different parts of the car, then it's like, this is not a bad silhouette. The silhouette's not horrible. I mean, I don't know what this is. A lot of people are saying Audi TT. I can't say for sure it is Audi TT, or maybe it is a successor of an Audi TT, but it's going to be electric and it might not be called Audi TT. It might be called something brand new, or it could be called Audi TT whatever. I don't think they need to say Audi TT and make people know it's electric 100%. That kind of branding I think needs to die. Everybody doesn't need to know that it's electric. Just know if you know. Now the roof does come off, and I do like when the roof is off more than when it's on. And the part between the roof and the back trunk, like the C-pillar, I love that silhouette or part of the car the most. I think that's where they had the best part of the design, is in that area. The headlights, I'm not the biggest fan of, but like I said, it's a concept, and if that 5%, if Audi's truly saying that it's only 5% left that will be changed if this part or this concept actually goes in production as a car and it's just not a design language to study to make further Audis, then I'm not mad at the headlights. I'm not in love with them yet, but I would like to see it with a different grille. I don't really understand this whole trying to go back to like 1940s and 50s with modern cars as far as like the grille design. BMW was doing that, still doing that to some extent, and people are looking at it like they hated it. So it's like we're just in a different era when it comes to huge grills that go up and down. We really don't need that. I don't know why Audi would put a huge grill like that in the middle. That's not something that I find attractive at all. I think that there should be a well thought out grill, and if it's going to be electric and that area needs to be blocked off, then you can definitely design a grill like traditional Audis and block it off. But also, if you look at that design, it's probably cheaper to produce it that way because you have one shape going up and down, and then the rest of the front bumper can be one piece or two piece or whatever it is. So it's probably a production cost thing as well. But I do like the rear. I think the rear diffuser is okay. Still not my favorite thing. And I think overall, the exterior is fine. I think there can be improvements. I don't think it's ugly, but I don't think it's beautiful either. I think it's just, if you go the right way with it, it could be a beautiful design, but if you go the wrong way, it could also be ugly as well. So what do you guys think about the Audi Concept C? I think that it's at least interesting. Audi's giving us something to talk about, and it's a new concept from Audi. And I wish that Audi would go a little bit more old school and organic like they were back in like the 70s and 80s. I would really love to see Audi go more that way. I get it. You're heading so far into luxury, but yeah, I just don't know if I love it. I love certain parts of it, and other parts I'm like, it's just okay. And then other parts I'm like, please Audi, no, like do not bring this out to the public, because if it comes out and it looks majority like this, I just don't know how many people are going to enjoy this new Audi design. And I don't know if this is the right direction, because it might dig you even in a further hole when I think it comes to design with Audi, because I don't think a lot of people are super excited about Audis overall. So do you guys love it? Do you hate it? Do you love Audi? Do you hate Audi? Do you want Audi to do something different? Do you want them to keep improving on it? Do you love this new design language? Please let me know in the comments down there.